Hey, hello everyone. This is Partho. So today I'm gonna talk about why English is one of the greatest language nowadays and how can we speak in confidently. There is a various reason that is English is now the biggest language. Not only a language, it's like the key of communication. Like if you think about in the first world country or the third world country, or it's if we think about like world, it's like a global village. So we need if we need to know the others culture. So we need to improve, we need to know about English. Not only English, we need to communicate in English as well. So that's why we need to speak. So there is a various way to we can communicate in like the speak confidently. So first of all, I think it's not about like speaking English. I think as the learner, not only in English, it's all of area. First of all, we need to know that is to create our mindset what actually we are going to do, or we are even we need to know that is how can we understand ourselves. First of all, we need to some of points actually I noted, that is something can we help us to grow ourselves. First of all, it's about the mindset, it's about the cast of vision. So if someone don't have any vision, either it's like the 2026 and it's the now it's like the January, we can if we have a vision like that in the December, what actually we are going to see about ourselves. If it is about like English, as myself, I want to communicate with others like clear confidence, and also I need to clarity as well. And so that's why I think about myself like an influencer who actually communicate with others it's easily. So that is my goals, sorry, that is my vision. That is if it is about in English, so we have a vision that is to I need to do. Then the if we are going to like achieve our vision, so we have a lot of uh, we are gonna face a lot of obstacles, such as either it's like the habits problem, and I'm going to say about that. So a lot of problems can be filled with that. So how can I think we can remove the obstacles if we have the value what actually we are going to achieve our vision. If we have the clear path or like the clear idea who are where why we are going to achieve it. First of all, as myself, so I have the five values. I'm actually uh, like the noted that. So it's actually we need to uh, not only English, I also have the other vision as well. So first five values that is actually I need is because of if I want to achieve my if I have a curiosity or I have an intention to achieve my vision. The five value is what is the first one is probably the freedom. The freedom actually I want, I think. So that's also the reason. And the second one, it's probably my family. So why actually I'm going to like achieving my vision. So it's also the parts of the more value that is I put on myself, that is family. And also I'm kind of ambitious, so who actually know, who actually kind of ambitious, who actually curiosity about the others, and who actually never want to stop. And the fourth one, I think I see myself, that is I love like the education. It's I can say myself that is I'm a learner. So since I love to learn, so that is the reasons actually I love to learn. If it is technology either or either the other field, so I have a curiosity about the new things. So I'm a kind of learner. So I also in my values that is also the education as well. And the last one, that is the I love travel. In I love to go outside, and I love to see the most famous, like the most famous tourist spots, or either either the tourist spots, it's still not kind of popular, not kind of famous in and the others. So the five values for myself, that is put myself, or like the I noted that to achieving, I'm going to achieve. If I achieve the visions, I think also the five values I will achieve also. So that's the possible to remove the obstacles. If we think about the others obstacles, we can remove that, is because of I have the five values. And the three things, now I have the vision, and I know what kind of value I have. So what actually I'm going to do. So that's why we need to create the plan. So what kind of plan, what is the plan? So still, if I think as myself in like the 2026, I mean still in January. So if I see myself in the in on December, so it's far from, it's probably today, it's like the 19 January, it's probably 346 days far from my for my journey, for my achieving goals, or like for my from my vision. So that's why I need to create the plan. Like what kind of plan? I'm planning for like the 4 quarter, as like as a year, like the 4 quarters. So first 3 quarter I have a biggest goal. And as like if it is about like in the Google Ads, so I'm the first 3 months goal, it's to um, like in like the if it is about like the at least intermediate level, if I'm not gonna in uh, expert, so I'm gonna see myself as an intermediate. And besides that also, I'm going to promote myself in like the different social media and marketplace as well. So the first one of the biggest goal is to see myself, and I'm trying to sell my skills. So that's why actually I also part of my goals in a weeks, what actually I need to do in like the this weeks and the next week, and what actually I need to do in the day, in a daily, or in like in a day. So I'm just partially uh, portion my goal. So I need to create a plan. And why actually we need to create a plan? The first of all, if we like if we gonna postpone our plan, then if it is take the time more passes, and also the time it's more take, like it's hard to come back, I think. If we think about like if we postpone something, and the more time we take the decision, it's harder to come back. Actually, it's to be honest. So we need to focus, sorry, we need to create the plan. And uh, now we have the vision. We are actually know that is what kind of value we have and how to remove our obstacles, and we also create the plan. But the most important part, that is probably the one of the best problem, it is if we have a create the plan, but the problem is how can we actually implement in our in a days, either in a, if it is in days, I think it's gonna in week, it's gonna in like months, and after it's we gonna self ourselves in end of the year. So how can we actually build the habits? There is, I think there is a lot of ways like builds the habits. So sometimes also we have the bad habits as well. So we need to it like our mindset, like our mind have like the conscious mind and also subconscious mind. So subconscious mind is who which we are actually work. It's by himself. So I think how can we build the habits? We need to. We are trying to. We are like try to push ourselves to work that we want. And if it is a bad habit, we are looking for that why actually we are going to do it. Why actually uh, we are having in time in the bad habits. So we try to remove it, though although it's tough to remove, but we can overcome like in a time to time. So I think the one of the, it's not only in English, it's all over the area. I think we should focus on vision. We have to have, remove our obstacles, like in five values we are, at least we can target. And uh, the next one, it's probably create a plan, and the plan is to action, and the action is like habits. So I think it is the way we can achieve our vision, either its goal. And if it is about English, like what kind of practice can we do in our everyday? Although we know that is, if we are listen something, it's input our mind, and if we are speak others, so it is the output, and the mouth actually used to speak. I think accept it to this. So so one of the greatest, one of the best, one of the best practice we need to do in our everyday, that is pronunciation. Although if we try to although we have the idea about how to communicate with others, sometimes we feel that is the pronunciation, the words when we pronounce something, it's far from our uh, far from our achieving goals, far from actually what we are trying to communicate with our, we are trying to communicate with others. So pronunciation, I think there is also the method, lot of methods that we can, if we divide our pronunciation. It's the first one is the sprints, like the an example. What is the sprints? Like we can practice like wow wow way. It actually work our jaw and also mouth as well. So like wow 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 way, wow wow wow, so it actually work. How can actually we pronounce our a, so the sounds, the vowel, the consonant, um, either it's not like then any accent, like it's not in American, not in British, we can practice in like the IPA. It's also helpful for us. And the another, it's probably the shadowing. So shadowing, if we have if we follow any native speakers, they are practicing, sorry, they are saying something, we try to shadow with them, or shadow with anyone. It also helpful for us to understand. It's the easiest way to the catch the sound. So that's all about things. And end of the day, end of the day, uh, English is just a language, it's nothing else. But if, although it is like English is nowadays, it's the, I think it's like a key. If you want to open the door in any part of the world, so you need to know English. So that's why we need to improve our English. um, either uh, Either it's we have any our own way, or we can follow the others, like the any teacher either, or any mentor as well. That's probably for end of today's discussion, I think. Tata everyone. Bye bye.